Coming up next, Weeknight with Ellie Muller. That's right, it's coming up next on the one and only Nick at Night. When late night TV breaks, we fix it. From the gorgeous YouTube Dome Show, did you bring the candy? You did? Alright, well, let's get this show over with. It's Weeknight with Ellie Muller. And now, our man who is going to talk about candy tonight. What is this? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? No, it's Weeknight with Ellie Muller. And here he is, the one and really the only Mr. Ellie Gundy Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. My name is Ellie Gundy Muller. What's up? The theme song was composed by Dominic Matrispiano, and our storyteller is none other than Tori's Gaming Spot. They are two of our shows for the Wednesday night, along with E.Y. the Grand Below 2004. Hopefully she will return to this program very, very soon. Pierre Kelly, Megan Elise, and Blingy. Please check all those people out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody else, it is time for us to find out what's up. What's up with candy? You can't have Halloween without it. That's like cookies without milk. Come on! Now, an expert says that sour candy can help you get rid of your anxiety. Wow! Diabetes over anxiety? I'm shocked. I'm serious. I am shocked. And hey, there is a new type of candy in town. Yeah, it's called the Twix Hollow Mass Pack. What? Is it the holiday season? What? Wow. Let me just check. Okay, let's see. As I am taping this, it is October 30th. You know, and Halloween is right around the corner, and well, I'll be. The holiday season is indeed upon us. Who knew? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another top 8 list. Here we go. MP open. Let's go. You got a boss, 5 category top 8 things that you won't find in candy. Number 8, sweat. Number 7, a skunk. Number 6, lightning. Number 5, rain. Number 4, urine. Number 3, poop. Number 2, dirt. And number 1, a tree branch. A tree branch in candy, don't ask. Thank you, boys. Thanks a lot. You know, do a hashtag Weeknight Update, hashtag Ellie Muller for late night, hashtag Ellie Muller for those who hashtag spread around, hashtag autism is awesome. Get those hashtags for social media, please. While I like this thing, subscribe and bell Chevy and comment comment section down below. Wherever you please, do not go anywhere. We will be right back with the in-between monologue, Toy Story, a moment for everyone, talking time, random advice, and this week's comment of the week question. Remember, this is still Weeknight Update, and now here it is, your final night.
Aerodactyl, go! You scary face. Hello.
With Nick at Night on a TV dial, you got TV glass, you got TV style. Nothing fits your screen is right. It's Nick at Night.
Isn't this a gorgeous carpet? Lots of companies in Chicago carry this carpet, and they'll all charge you roughly the same price. But only one company has the means to deliver it in one day, and in fact, will guarantee to deliver it in one day. And you know which company.
Empire!
right. And if we don't deliver it to you in one day, we'll pay your sales tax for you.
588-2300 Empire.
Empire today, carpet tomorrow. Or we pay the sales tax.
Today, they moved me in. Tonight, we're moving out.
Turn it loose tonight. Coors Light, turn it loose tonight. Don't hold back. Turn it loose tonight. Let the deal when you're moving around. Coors Light is the one that won't slow you down. Coors Light, turn it loose. Don't slow down. Turn it loose.
Welcome back to Weeknight Update. Now it's time for the in-between monologue. Here we go. Alright, we are talking about candy right now. That's right, candy is sweet. That's why dentists hate candy. They love things that aren't sweet. Now, candy does not have fiber at all, but it does have sugar and carbs. In other words, supermodels, bodybuilders, and extreme dieters are really upset right now because they're never going to enjoy candy again. And listen to this. There are so many different types of candy in the world. Chocolate, sour, caramel, jelly, chewy, hard, nougat. What do all those types of candy have in common? That's right. All those types of candy will make you gain weight and have cavities. The most popular types of Halloween candy right now are Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, M&M's, and Snickers. Of course, the supermodels, bodybuilders, and extreme dieters will never get to eat those treats because they want to be lighter than air. Finally, not too many people know this, but the oldest candy in the world right now is the mixture of honey and nuts from ancient times. That's right, honey and nuts. Yeah, that's more than what supermodels, bodybuilders, and extreme dieters will ever eat from now on. Right now, it's time for another installment of Tori's Story. Tori, what's tonight's story?
Hey guys, Tori Mullins here, and welcome back to Tori's Story. So the next story I'm going to be telling you is about candy. Now, and I love candy, to be in fact. And so anyways, here's the story. Once upon a time, in a cozy little kitchen, girl child gazed up at a shiny candy jar perched high on a shelf. The colors seemed to dance in the light, whispering sweet secrets of chocolate and cherry delights. Girl child's eyes sparkled like the candies. Just looking, she assured herself, innocence shining in her gaze. But as the house grew quiet and the jar's allure grew strong, she found herself tiptoeing toward a long-forgotten stool. With a gentle tug at the lid, she scent of sugar flew free, carrying with it the temptation of just one sweet escape. In the blink of an eye, a rainbow of wrappers lay at her feet, and a chorus of crunches, and chews filled with the silent retreat. Her mouth stashed with treasures, cheeks puffed with pride. The evidence, however, was too vivid to hide. Right then, Parent peered in, a frown starting to brew. What happened to just looking? They asked, their surprise nothing new. It was a taste test, girl child declared with a grin, her words muffled by sweets, to let the best candy win. Parent chuckled and sighed, joining the feast on the floor, understanding that some mysteries were too sweet to ignore. Next time, let's look together, Parent said with a smile. That way we can both taste test once in a while. And so the great candy jar mystery was put to rest with an unspoken promise of more comfort taste tests. The end. That's the story. So stay tuned. We're right till the next one. Bye, guys.
That was an excellent story, Tori. Thank you very much. Now, let's have a moment for everyone. So, Halloween is tomorrow. Actually, seeing as though most of you are seeing this way after midnight, today is Halloween. That means that you and so many other people will be able to have candy. Now, too much candy can give you cavities, weight gain, diabetes, and so many other things. Of course, there are several people in the world who don't have to worry about those things. That's right. Those people are extreme dieters, bodybuilders, and supermodels. Let me tell you why. The extreme dieters, bodybuilders, and supermodels are starving themselves every day in order to stay thin. And if they're doing that, then there's no way that they will be able to enjoy candy or any of the other yummy foods that we get to eat on a regular basis. Now, we have talked about the fact that nobody should develop eating disorders in order to lose weight, but let's be honest. If the extreme dieters, bodybuilders, and supermodels don't want to listen to useful advice, then you know what, they shouldn't complain. Now, if the extreme dieters, bodybuilders, and supermodels don't want to listen to useful advice, then they shouldn't complain. They put it on themselves. Now, if the supermodels, bodybuilders, and extreme dieters see anybody with food in front of them, and they'll be upset because they will watch someone eating the food that they can't afford. They will watch someone eat the food that they can't afford to eat. So please try not to contact them during meal times. They usually get really upset during meal times. Also, don't try to offer them candy or anything else that they can't eat. They'll say no immediately, and then they'll yell at you for even thinking about helping them. And finally, if you see them feeling upset and things like that, then please leave them alone. You don't want them to get mad. So there you go. I hope that this message will help you out. Now, Ladies and gentlemen, it's talking time. Here we go. Now, Dr. Ayana Abrams of Ascension Behavioral Health recently talked about the fact that we should have sour candy in order to get rid of our anxiety levels. Now, right there, heads are turning because how can anyone not be anxious if they're making this face after eating something sour? However, according to Dr. Ayana Abrams of the Ascension Behavioral Health, and this is true, apparently sour candy is not so much a treat as it is a healthy distraction. While it's not a treatment for anxiety, it is a strong flavored candy, which forces the mind to abandon stressful thoughts and instead focus on its sharp taste, a short-term tool to be used as part of the range of clinically backed anxiety treatments. Okay, while that is fairly intelligent, I must say this, when you are feeling stressed, the best way to deal with stressful things is by talking about stressful things. Well, that's one way. Another way is to watch things that will help you calm down. That's why you're watching this show right now. So, there you go. You really don't need sour candy. Or do you? Now, there is a new candy out there right now. That's right. It is competing against Hershey's chocolate. That's right. It comes from Twix, and it's the Twix Hollow Mass Pack. That's right. It has the new Twix Snowman and the fun-size Twix Ghoulish Green Ball. So it has candy from Halloween and treats from Christmas. Wait a minute. What happened to Thanksgiving? I mean, shouldn't Thanksgiving be in the middle of that? I mean, seriously. I mean, sure, you can't have a big chocolate turkey in the middle of it, but come on. A little chocolate mashed potatoes or chocolate mac and cheese or something like that. Let's give us something. All right? Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, how about some bad advice, huh? Never eat too much candy. You'll have so many cavities, and you don't want to get root canal later on in life. It will hurt you for months. Sharing your candy with others is good. Sharing your candy with your plants is just plain immature. Besides, plants don't even eat candy. It's a good idea to try some candy every once in a while. It's a bad idea to eat an entire bag of candy in less than 5 minutes. If you pay attention to the first piece of advice, and if you had paid any attention to the first piece of advice, you would have known why. And finally, if the trick-or-treaters aren't coming to your house tomorrow, and they're not even thinking about going anywhere tomorrow, you can eat all the candy you want. Just don't get any cavities. Alright, folks. Folks, this is your last chance to answer this week's Count of the Week question, which is, how would you describe Halloween? Go over to the post section of my YouTube channel page and answer that question as honestly and as thoughtfully as you can. Tomorrow night, we will have the big Halloween spectacular. Please join me, Toys Gaming Spot, Miles Chocolate, Christian Flakies, Eddie Bartunes, and GD Cube, YouTube aka GD Cube. Will either have the Dracula 2004 return to this program? I don't know. But tomorrow night's episode will be incredible. So don't miss it. That's news. I'm out, skis 4x4.
With Nick at night on your TV dial, you got TV glass, you got TV style. Nothing fits your screen is right. It's Nick at night.